Nice cast. Double them up. Oh, we both had one. Go right back in there. Don't even think about the cast so much. Just do it. Just go. And go. Nope, just go. Cast. Perfect. And reel down. There he is. I think it's bait. Just because I can tell. Nice. Now when you fight him, just don't fight him with the reel. Pull back on him. Pull. There you go. So you break his spirit. Let me see. I gotta bring you back up. Not a bad way to kill a day.
Although Captain Julian's very involved in his own company, Hooks Up Fishing, he's also very involved in the community. On April 13th, 2014, Captain Julian joined forces with local sponsors such as All Children's Hospital, Gulf to Bay Bait and Tackle, Park Shore Grill, and even McDonald's to sponsor the very first kids-only fishing tournament, giving local kids the chance to take part in Julian's favorite childhood pastime, fishing.
I'm his cousin from Connecticut. We're both from Connecticut. And I moved down here and he followed me closely. And I'm Stephanie Switcherowski. We're from Stratford, Connecticut, a little town called Lordship on the water. It's Long Island Sound.
I know it.
For some reason, when we were little, this is all he cared about, is fishing and doing these fishing things. Catching crabs, just being disgusting all the time. He would somehow catch fish in the catch basin in front of my house. It's the sewer. With a stick or like some kind of string and like chicken on it when we were all like playing and doing something else.
Still does that.
And he would catch fish. I don't know how, but he would catch fish. Or even when we were older, we would go to the bars, and the bars in Connecticut, last call's 1:45, we're home by 2. We'd go, okay, what are we doing late night? What are we doing? I'm going to the beach. I'm going on the jetty. I'll be fishing till sunrise. I'm gonna stand in the rocks. It'll be a storm, no shoes on, cut my leg open. I'll stand there still. I'm like, no, we're good. We're gonna go do late night. We're gonna go hang out with everybody. All right, well, later I'm gonna go to the beach. I'll be at. What's wrong with you, Mike?
But that was when
and he'd catch fish all
that was
night.
when I took Mark Arcabello.
No, all the time. He's just, we're gonna go do something. No, I'm gonna go to the beach. I'm gonna fish.
On Thursday, March 13th, Captain Julian took place in another community event, this time helping first-timers get into the sport of paddleboard fishing.
Heading into West Marine to do the fishing demo with Captain Brent Gaskill.
The first time you stand up, you just kind of start on your knees. And the knees gives you a lower center of gravity, so you're more stable. Kind of get comfortable a little bit, stroke around, but don't stay on your knees long. But then go ahead and stand up. You just look at the horizon, put your hand down, put one foot up, next foot up, stand up, immediately take a stroke. Your paddle in the water gives you stability. And forward momentum gives you stability. Same thing with these boards. The first time you stand up, you'll be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And he did the same thing. He's like, whoa, I'm like, just relax. Just relax. And when you relax, and you stop tensing up and thinking you're going to go, just relax. Bend your knees. You stay bent at the course. You stay in this and this, and relax. And then you realize you can push on a rail. Sides of the rail. Push on a rail. Push on a rail. Okay, it's not just going to flip upside down. This is a really stable board, and I can stand on it. I can dance all around on it if I want to. So I'm good. Now, paddle. Don't be scared.
No, they are incredibly stable. I've had people who, first time, a lot of times with the charters is, they're a little bit skeptical at first. They, like you said, they talk themselves out of doing well. They try and get that thought in their head that they're going to fall, and it eventually leads to them falling. But for the most part, these people haven't been paddleboarded before, barely know how to fish half the time. And they get on these things, it's a little bit, getting that momentum going at first. You paddle on your knees a little bit, trying to get that forward momentum, and then the 3 points of contact. Put your knuckles down with your paddle, stand straight up, and then with that momentum, it makes you a lot more stable. And then they start to realize, you know, this is easy. You know, it's a lot easier than you think. And then you get a decent enough fish on it, pulls you around, and it can be a blast.
Hello, my name is Jim Withers. I'm sales manager of the West Marine Store in St. Pete. We just had a seminar on stand-up paddleboard fishing, and we are going to actually dedicate a huge area starting in the spring for stand-up paddleboards and kayaking area. I think it's probably a good thing to actually have instructions for the first time.
I'm Captain Brent Gaskill. I'm a 4th generation native to the Tampa Bay area here. And I do the fishing seminars at West Marine, so tonight I had Captain Mike Julian come out. I'm also an avid stand-up paddleboarder and fisherman. I know that's what he does, so I brought him out to speak to our guys and just kind of tag teamed it with them. And we talked about stand-up fishing, and we also talked about any kind of fishing. You guys apply it to kayaks and all kinds of cool stuff. Paddleboard fishing, the wind is not your friend. There's many challenges, but windy days are the hardest days to deal with. You just, standing up, you have so much more windage, like a big sail, unlike kayaking when you're sitting low to the water. But standing up also gives you the higher visual angle, so you can see what you're casting to. So it has its advantages and disadvantages, but if I had to pick one thing, it would be the wind. But when I talked to one of the racers that we train with, he said, you know what, are you doing this for exercise? Do you want to get fit? And I said, yeah, that's part of it. And his reply was, the wind is part of your workout. Just consider that a challenge. Paddleboard fishing or any kind of paddleboarding, just learning from the basics, is to relax. Because the biggest thing is people get tense and they feel they're going to fall off the board. The boards are very stable. You just relax, lean into it, and realize that the board just does not tip over. It's a very stable platform to fish from. Once you can relax and find your happy place, you're good.